Hello, this is Abdu, and this is vlog assignment number 3, where we're going to talk about the Time magazine article called "Your Data Yourself," um, which discusses data mining, which is the extraction and collection of data of internet users and getting information such as age, gender, likes and dislikes, purchasing and shopping history, lifestyle, and any information that is relevant and related to how one uses and browses the internet. And the article also talks about how companies use this information to their advantage as uh, they target their customers based on the information they get and send them specific ads. So basically, what data mining does is uh, it, it categorizes and classifies consumers and not only consumers but internet users. So this thing obviously has its advantages and disadvantages. Some of the advantages are that the users get a specified experience of browsing the web. So basically, it makes it easier for them to access information that they would like to see and they would like to find based on previous browsing history or shopping. And this is good in the sense that there's a vast amount of information available online that it can be hard for one to find, what they like and what they want. So data mining kind of helps with that. Um, and it also provides one with the availability of the products and services that they would like to find, and basically it increases the easiness of accessing their preferences. The disadvantages of data mining is mainly the issue of privacy, and that is that all of this information is out there available for a lot of people, if not for everyone, to see and access. And believe it or not, there's data mining companies that gather all this information and sell it to businesses and companies for a very low price, and there's no restrictions about it. Companies are allowed to do this and use this information to target you and get access to you and just bombard you with all of these ads. So basically, the disadvantage is that one does not have control of who accesses your information after you put it on the web. And my take on the article is what it means is that it wasn't really a surprise. It was a surprise for me at the beginning, that there's actually companies who do this, and I remember a couple years ago when I was on Facebook, and then I saw this ad that was very specific. Like, it, it I shop online for soccer stuff usually, and I just saw this ad on my page, on my Facebook page, that was specific to the player I usually browse for, and like the team that I want. And I was pretty surprised, like, wow, how did Facebook get, know that this is what I want, this is what I like. So that's what data mining does, and that's why businesses are using this. And I kind of liked it, but I didn't like, I thought it was a cool thing, but I didn't really think about, oh, well, someone has access to my browsing information, or like my online information, or just my information about me in general. I didn't think about it like that. So it kind of gets annoying after a while getting all these spam ads, and just, businesses are not controlling, they don't control these advertisings, and they don't really, a lot of the time they don't really care for what customers, for, like, if they want those ads or not. So it creates a lot of space for spam, and which some people don't want, and they're not very fond of. And for the government, uh, right now the government is trying to do something about this, the issue of privacy, that is, and they're working on um, finding a way to satisfy the businesses at the same time as the people. But so far there hasn't really been anything serious. Um, so what the government is might do is that, or is that the next question? Yeah, never mind. Um, the government is trying to maintain the privacy of people, and which is part of the constitutional rights. So I think that the government is might do something about this if it gets out of control. If companies don't respect the privacy of its users, then the government might have to step in and do something about it. Do you see, or do I see this going in the future? Honestly, I don't think there's gonna be much regulation taking place in the future, as as it's just the amount of information that's being put out there every day is robust, that not the government or anybody else would be able to keep up with controlling all this information that's being just put out there for everybody. Now, what would be a good idea is to restrict these data mining companies from getting everybody's information without their consent. So if the government can put a regulation that would say, or that would give the choice for the internet user whether to allow people to access their information or not. I think that would be a great solution. How realistic that is, I'm not sure, but if companies can do it, and especially data mining companies, if whoever, or there has to be someone who's gonna look over these data mining companies and make sure that they follow the rule, if it is going to be made. Um, so that's my take on that, and that's it. Thank you.